We are now just days away from the Big Bay Boom and the 4th of July, and this long holiday weekend is drawing hundreds of thousands, like a ton of people. Everybody's here.
Really no joke. With the increase in crowds comes an increase in law enforcement. Here with more San Diego Police Chief David Nisley. I saw a lot of them yesterday down at the Hilton Bayfront. You saw people taking pictures, talking about San Diego. Welcome, by the way, if you are in America's finest city. A big weekend for San Diego.
Yeah, huge weekend. You know, as you mentioned, you'll see more law enforcement. We have command posts out at 3000 Mission, then also at the foot of Newport and Ocean Beach. We just have a lot of officers in the area. It's really to allow everybody to have a really good time at the beach, but also we're paying attention, making certain that people are playing by the rules, if you will. We want everybody to be safe. Come to the beach, be smart, be safe.
Seems like a simple question to ask, why do you feel the need to step up enforcement? But when you hear, we had Elizabeth Alvarez out there in Mission Beach, you hear hundreds of thousands of people a day, probably well over 1 million at all of our beaches throughout the 4-day holiday weekend. Why the need to step up enforcement, and what exactly are you guys looking for, if anything?
Well, you know, we're looking for, again, you know, the count I got for Saturday just from the northern side, so La Jolla down to South Mission, was north of 150,000 people visiting the beach.
Wow.
And so, you know, you want to make certain that people are playing by the rules, that they're not drinking alcohol. The last thing we want is to see DUI. And vehicle crashes, pedestrian versus vehicle crashes. There's a lot of people moving around on foot, on bikes, on scooters. It's really just about keeping people safe and making certain that people are adhering to the rules. We want everybody to have a really good time, but we also want you to follow the rules.
Let's talk about those rules. What in particular? Could you give us a few examples of what you could be cited for down in that area?
The big thing is alcohol. There is no alcohol out on the beach, in the boardwalk, and in the parking lots.
So you can't walk around, be drinking something on the beach, okay?
No. So I know Saturday, just at Northern, we rode over 100 alcohol sites for people drinking in the public, and you can't drink in the public anywhere in San Diego. So, you know, it's really just making certain people are paying attention. There's signage everywhere. If you're walking along the boardwalk, probably every 40, 50 yards or so, there's signage that says what you can't do, which is no alcohol, no smoking, different things like that. So the officers are out there doing education and also making certain people are following the rules.
We saw out in Mission Beach by Belmont over there, the mobile command center you guys have set up. There's some high-tech vehicles designed just for patrolling beaches and that kind of thing. When you guys are planning that kind of strategy, what goes into that and what goes into this mobile command center that you guys set up? Yeah,
it's months of planning. You know, the captains of both Western and Northern Division and their staff plan this out. There's great plans from the previous year every year, but it is getting those command posts done, getting them in there, and then staffing it out, which takes quite a bit of logistics, if you will, and then just getting all the equipment down there, from the mobile command van to the quads to the Polarises, so we can be out on the sand and doing the enforcement. And then just we bring in other units. We bring in our special operations unit. This just in the last 2 days, we've taken 5 guns out of Mission Beach. And so again, we're just making certain everybody is following the rules and we're keeping people safe.
You're also working with the CHP. You guys had a DUI, a checkpoint over the weekend, Chief. I tell you, it breaks my heart every time we got to talk about it. It was right around this time, many years ago, that I was hit by a drunk driver. So people are out, they want to have a good time. There's like no excuse anymore.
There's absolutely no excuse. So you're right, we arrested 11 out of that checkpoint. I believe it was 2,400 grand. But this is a crime, if you will, that was 100% preventable. Now you have all the different rideshare programs, you know, your friends. There's no excuse. You know, if you're over 21 and you enjoy an adult beverage, get somebody to take you home.
What's the challenge when you have, we mentioned so many visitors are from out of town, they may not know the rules. You put up signs, but you know, a sign is a sign. And a lot of these folks aren't from San Diego, they may not know. Are there warnings involved? Because I'm always curious, hey, I didn't know where I come from.
There can be. The officers do a very good job of educating people and figuring out where people are from. If you're from San Diego, you should know the rules. If you're from out of state or maybe out of the country and you don't know the rules, there's some discretion. There's spirit of the law and letter of the law.
I never get tired of saying the same thing over and over, because sometimes you got to hit people over the head with it to make sure. Your message for folks out there, for the drivers, we want people to stay safe, obviously, but give them your final message here for the 4th.
Come to the beach, come to the bays, have a great time. If you're driving a vehicle, slow down a little bit. There's just a lot of people out on foot, on bikes, on scooters. Arrive at the beach early. Parking is a premium, as it always is on this weekend. Enjoy the great fireworks and enjoy your friends and your family and everything like that. Please do not drink and drive. Remember, no alcohol on the beaches. And if you need anything from the San Diego Police Department, just flag us down.
I've told people in the past, imagine if you're going to do that. Imagine your grandma, your mom is in one of those other cars.
Yeah.
That's all you got to think about.
Yeah, just slow down.
Don't do it.
Thank you so much.
Chief David Nisleit, we
Thank you.
appreciate your time as always.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.